Hello, my name is Donovan Spivey, and I'm here with my brother Zion to teach you dimensional analysis. So, dimensional analysis is just a really fancy word for unit conversions. So, let's say you have 1 foot. It's pretty obvious that it's 12 inches, but stop it. If you know that, you can do 1 and then over, there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So 1 times 12 equals 12. This also applies if it were 2 feet. Over 1, which is always, but we'll get to that. And in 1 foot, there are 12 inches. So 2 times 12 equals 24, right? Yeah, that's numbers. I almost wrote that there because I've been doing this for so long. So that's how you do dimensional analysis. Now there's also an extra step of you have to take the ones at time, multiply them together as well and divide them, but we don't get to that till later because it's usually just 1 which goes into that, which leaves you with the same number, 24 or 12. Now, let's do a bigger, more grander thing. How about seconds in a day? Because I've been doing seconds in a year for a while, and I want to mix it up. So in 1 day, there are, so we have 1 day. So in 1 day, there are 24 hours. In 1 hour, there's 60 minutes. In 1 minute, there are 60 seconds. So it's
60.
1 times 24 times 60 times 60. Now, sorry if that's too small. So now pull out your handy dandy calculator and do some calculating. Now, I'm using my phone because it's something I had on me, but you don't have to use your phone. In fact, I'd advise you to get a calculator because some teachers won't let you use one. It's mostly just a personal choice. So, in the end, you get the end result of 86,400 seconds. That's a lot of seconds. Don't need that anymore. So, next up, we're gonna talk about this part, division. It's fun. We use division when we're calculating into a smaller size. So let's do, say, not when we're going smaller, when we're going bigger. We have 1 inch, trying to figure out how many inches are in a foot. Because in the previous take, I fumbled on this part and didn't know how many inches were in a foot off the top of my head, like an absolute heathen who can't do math. All people should know how many feet are in an inch. So there are 12 inches in 1 foot. Boom, we have the unit we want. You can circle it if that helps you, cross out the inch sign if that helps you. Now we do more math. How many times does 12 go in to 1? Well, let's see. 1 divided by 12. 0.8 continuing, or 0.83 continuing. Or just 83, if you want to be a normal person that doesn't use the continuing sign. So yeah, that's how many feet are in an inch. A very small amount. Really? Was that it? I guess so.
Would you like to do another?
Am I sure about that? I don't know. Let me double check.
Okay.
Because I didn't press clear. So 12 or 1 divided by 12 equals 1 divided by. Phone calculators also suck, which is another reason why you should use them. Oh yeah, I missed a 0. So that's another thing you have to be really careful Can't miss the 0.0. That's the bane of many people. So yeah, that's our number. So next we're gonna experiment with that 1 at the bottom. So say you have 12 meters per minute. Then over, so that's 1 minute, 12 meters. Then you have 60, or you're going to centimeters per second. You have 60 seconds in 1 meter, and then also in 100 in 1 meter and 60 seconds in a minute. So then times those all together, 12 times 60 times 100, or 12 times 6,000, which should get you 60,000 plus 60,000 times 2, which would be 1, 2, right? Yeah, so it would be 72,000. So that 72,000 centimeters per second. And that, my friends, is how you do dimensional analysis. It's not that scary. It's pretty simple. It's just a lot complicated when you get down into the details. So go out and analyze some dimensions and cut.